So I finished my LS swap to BMW, and I blew it up, but it wasn't really my fault, sort of. So, 5.3 I pulled out of a 2002 Suburban. Had great oil pressure. It ran. I drove it on the trailer. I got it and did some maintenance. Did new oil pump, swap pans. Typical LS swap stuff. Did new cam. Did not change the cam bearings. Started up. 50, 60 psi oil pressure on startup, and then 30 to 35 when it was warm, and it was all good. But whenever I started it a few weeks ago, I had some sticky injectors and I didn't know about it. Probably had 20 to 25 minutes of runtime with 2 injectors fully open. So my O2 sensors on my passenger side and 1 and 3 ran full open injector. Had to have been 20 minutes because I got it up to temp and everything. So sent the injectors away. My buddy Corey cleaned them and get them back, and then I got 2 more that are funky. So I ordered a set off eBay, put them in. They seem to be okay. I started the car yesterday, and I drive it down the street, come back, shuts off, pull them back into the driveway, and then I go to start it, and it's got a dead spot, like locked up. Just clunk, clunk. I'm like, here we go. So let it cool down, then it fired right back up, but it sounded like a sewing machine. And check oil pressure, got nothing. So I don't know what happened exactly, but this is the bottom of my oil pan. We've got some material. I don't know if this is bearing or what, but this is all gunk, and this oil was new. The heads were deep cleaned. So the only thing that I didn't have cleaned was the block. And I've done this before with an LS swap, and I didn't really think that it would be cause for concern. But you'll have that on these big jobs. If anybody wants a shirt, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. My theory is, when I had the 2 injectors that were sticking wide open, they worked themselves down past the piston rings and filled the crankcase, and I didn't really know it. I didn't really think anything about it until it locked up on me the day after I started it the first time, and I didn't really think to drain the oil. I think the damage had already been done, because 20-25 minutes of runtime with just 2 injectors going full bore, I don't think it could have been saved. But I think it just washed a whole bunch of dirt and debris down, and wiped the rod bearings, the main bearings. I don't know. The cam bearings definitely don't look great, but they are not slid off of their location. They got to be in the right spot, and they are. I think all of them are. I haven't looked, especially with that little sliver. There's a bunch of them in the oil pan. That's why I think rod bearings. But picking up a free 5.3 block tomorrow. Gonna do a new oil pump, because I don't know what's up with mine, if it's damaged, or I just don't want to deal with the dirt and debris. And then I am going to be doing cam bearings, and then putting all of my other parts in, swapping everything else out. So the cam still looks really good. Nothing, no grooves. So I probably only had 2 or 3 minutes of runtime after I realized I lost oil pressure. Because I was messing with the tune, trying to figure out the right injector. And then when I went out and drove it, and it came back and it shut off, I was like, alright, something's wrong. So, yeah. Sucks, but is what it is. And now next time to properly check injectors before even firing them up, no matter if they're new, used, whatever. I am going to be ordering Holley's 30 pound or 24 pound injector. It's actually 28 pounds at 60 psi, which is what I'm running. So it should be perfect for the power range that I'm hoping for. And I mean, even, I don't know if you can see down in there, but these walls are washed. So, let me get a light. I mean, there's nothing left. And then, so I just think it's all toast. I was going to try and put bearings in it, but it's not worth it. So I'm getting another 5.3 block tomorrow, like I said, and swapping everything over and getting a couple new parts. Need a new oil pan gasket. I don't know what's going on there. The one that came with the pan, I put it in and it's already torn. And I had some rubber O-ring material in the bottom of the pan. So, but yep, is what it is. Should be back up and running another week or so. So, yep, I blew it up already. Didn't even get to drive a quarter of a mile, but hey, it's all good. So, update, it sucks, but I did get to test everything else. My fans come on, which is super cool. I haven't checked the AC yet. I didn't want to charge it until I had most of the bugs worked out, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would have just had to send it all back into the atmosphere. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya.